Well, hello and welcome back to the farm. I'm expecting it to be a big day today. I think we're going to be able to harvest our own field later, which would be fantastic. There are plenty of little odd jobs to do. I do have to go and pick up those bales off the field that we contracted on. We got £1,500 and all the straw bales, so we've done all right there. But yeah, we have got our field. Now I'm going to be testing it later today to have a look at the moisture content, but it's all looking really rather good. Canola field is still a little way off ready, but we planted that a lot later. We drilled that a lot later, I should say. The grass is also fully grown, so we're going to need to get on with doing another load of hay and silage as well. It's going to be a lot of work over the next month or two. But yes, first things first, we need to get over to the other field, load up all those bales of straw and bring them back here to store them in the shed. The crop won't be ready for harvesting yet anyway. It'll have to dry out a little bit. We had a bit of bad weather last night, and yeah, it's got to dry out a little bit first. So, Gavin said he is going to help me this morning. He's going to follow me down in the JCB, and we'll get it all tidied up and get those bales back to us, thus completing our contract. Well, actually the contract's already completed. Those bales are just for us. So I'm going to get in the New Holland and we will get the trailer attached. I've detached the baler, haven't I? Yes, I have. Good. Always good to check something like that first. Okay, let's get this hooked up. And then it's a case of waking up Gavin. There we go. All hooked up and ready to go. Okay, well I'm going to park up here and we'll get Gavin out of, well, get Gavin a cup of tea and then get him moving for the day. Come on then Gavin, get your boots on. I've already got everything else ready for you. Alright lad, alright, I'm coming. I'm not as fit and young as I used to be, you know. You alright to drive the JCB down? Yeah, I'll follow you down, no worries. I've got it ready for you already. Well, you didn't have to do that, but, okay, well, let's go. I want to get all these bales picked up off the field, you see. That's what I'm asking your help with. I know that. Come on, let's go. What's the plan then, Robert? Well, I was thinking that maybe this time I'd sit in the tractor and you could pick all these up. Oh, but I am due about my mid-morning nap, you see. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, Gavin. Oh. Well, I suppose I could give it a go, eh? You remember how to use the telehandler? Okie dokie. That sounds like a fantastic idea. I'll have a little snooze in the tractor then. Just load up as many as you can. Right, let's hope he doesn't make too much of a mess of this. Right, well then, I suppose I better load them up as he said. Oh, you know, with all that work he's done on this, I'm surprised he didn't fix the fuel gauge. That's been broken since I had it. Anyway, right. Let's see then. We'll do these bales first. Oh, this is a bit sensitive, isn't it? I don't remember it being that sensitive. Well then, I don't think all these are going to fit on the trailer, you know. I'll I do what I can. Let's see then, shall we? Well, there's one. We've made a start. I suppose I better pick up another one then. Right, well, I'll do one of Robert's favourite montages, so I'll crack on with this and hopefully it won't be a bad job. Oh dear, I've already crashed. And we have the last one here to neatly put on the top. Well, I must say, I think I did a rather professional job. And with no mishaps whatsoever. We'll just have to tell Robert that it all went very smoothly. Right. Let's see if we can wake him up, shall we? Robert! Robert! Huh? Robert! Oh. Oh. You done? Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. Oh, I say. Well, they're all on the trailer. Well, of course, they're all on the trailer. You didn't have any issues or anything. None at all. You must take me for a fool. Loaded them up, no problem I did. I could do this all over again, you know. Well, you're going to have to, because we've got our field to do yet. Oh. Well, I was hoping for a little snooze. Well, it's obviously not going to be yet. We're only harvesting it this afternoon. Oh, okay then. I left my nap. Well, help me get some straps on here and then we'll, then we'll take them back. There you go. You didn't really help. I watched. Lovely. Okay. Let's head back up to the farm then, shall we? Well, you go fast and I'll follow you. Okay. Well, that should just about do it. Oh, what's Gavin doing with that bale on there? Gavin, where did you get the bale from? Well, you dropped it coming out the field. Did I? So I picked it up for you. See, I'm not completely useless, you know. I never said you were useless, Gavin. Well, you insinuated. Well, thank you very much for picking up the bale. That was very nice of you. Right, I'm going to go for my nap. Okay. Enjoy. I'll put the bales away. See that you do. Honestly. Right, we'll get these unstrapped. And we'll get them offloaded. And put away into here. Which is where we're going to need them. Before we have to get them out again and start feeding cattle and giving them bedding. Right. I shall get on with this. Try and do it as neatly as I can. And then we'll test the harvest. Test the harvest. We'll test the wheat for its moisture content. Well, that wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. But we now have a lot of straw bales, which is fantastic. I think I want to put the hay bales in here as well. Because then we have somewhere a bit better for the harvester. Right, anyway. First thing I've got to do is just test the wheat. Got my little tester here. Pick a bit and stick it in there, crush it up, and it'll read the moisture in a couple of seconds or so. Right, here we go. Okay, 22% moisture. So it's a little over the top. We need it between 20 and 14 ideally. But I think a little bit more drying out, and this afternoon we should be good to go. So right now I'm going to head in and I'm going to get myself some lunch. Oh, do you know what? I better put these away first. I'm going to put these away. I'm going to head in, get myself some lunch, and then we will have a look into harvesting this afternoon. What an absolutely beautiful afternoon. The sun's come out, temperature's gone up. That crop is drying out lovely. It really is. Well, let's go and do a moisture test on it. And we'll see where we're at, but I'm sure it'll be less than 20% now. It really, really is drying out lovely. Oh, and thank you for asking. I did have a lovely lunch. Just had some sandwiches and crisps, basically, but yeah, it was very nice. Right, let's stick this into the tester. We'll grind it up. Wait for the beep. There we go, look at that. 18%. We are in the perfect zone. Absolutely perfect zone for harvesting. So, we need to get the header out here. And we need to get the harvester out here. So I'll hook the tractor up to the header trailer. And we'll pull that round. and we can then get the harvester warmed up as well. There. Hook that up. And there. Let's fire the harvester up now. There we go. That's running. I'll just hop out. And that can be warming up now while we're sorting the header out. I think I might need to pop some more fuel in the harvester before we start, actually. So that'll be a good job to do. Ooh. I took that one a bit tight there. There we go, that's better. Made it round that time. So I believe that our field is bigger than the one we did the other day for the contract work. I don't know how well it's going to yield though. We did not spray any fertiliser on it at all. We had no ability to do that. Sorry, concentrating here as I back up this dolly trailer. Right. I think put it forward a bit from there, we should be able to access it to join it up. We'll go and put some fuel in the harvester and then we'll crack on. I've got fuel in my tank over there, so it's just a case of topping up the harvester itself. Don't even know if it needs it, to be perfectly honest. I don't think I remember where the fuel gauge is. Do I know where the tank is? Ooh. Aha! Well, that pipe shows me how much fuel is in it, or at least it used to. But this is where the tank is. So, let's go and get it filled up. And then we'll be good to go. It was on this side, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to take this up the ladder and we'll get it filled. Okay, we are full of fuel. And good to get this attached. Plenty of room. We just have to drive forward with the trailer afterwards. There we are, all connected up. I need to get the hoses on, PTO fitted, and we are good to go. Let's pull this forward out of the way. We can start a harvest. It's actually a lot more convenient not being that far away from the farm, because we can walk up and get the trailer if we need to empty the harvester. There we go. Right. Let's crack on. So unfortunately I just noticed that my GoPro has not been working. So you've missed the first bit of the harvest, which I am really sorry about. We've had 1.5 harvester loads so far. Just to show you, we've harvested all this bit up here. And we've done a full loop. A full loop of the bottom part of the field. Still got plenty more to go. As you can see, I went and got the trailer. I've just had to format the SD card on the camera. And now, it seems to be recording okay, so fingers crossed. So yeah, we've nearly got our first full trailer load, which is absolutely fantastic. Harvester has been working flawlessly. Let's hop in. We'll switch it up again. I'll switch it on again, I should say. I've just emptied it into the trailer again, so we've got a empty harvester ready to go. And we're going to do another lap of the bottom field here, which is absolutely incredible. So yeah, unfortunately you did miss that first bit of harvest, and you missed a bit of me chatting away, completely oblivious to the fact that the recording had become corrupted. But you're back with me now, I hope, if the camera's working. So we're going to crack on. Well, we have our first full trailer load. So, we're going to go be using our silo for the... We're going to go be using? We're going to go and start using our silo for the first time. Here we go then. Yes, I do apologise about the recording issue earlier, but we are back now recording. I have checked it. We're all good to go. Ah, yes, I have my my water bowser parked on the silo. Well, I know what we can move that with. Here we go. This is it. Come on, got a job for you, young Ferguson. Right. There we are, hooked up. And we'll move you out the way over here somewhere. Park you up just along here. And that should be all good. There. Now we have full access to our silo. Oh, looks like there's a bit of grain left in there. Well, I know there's nothing of any significance in there until now, when we're going to be loading it with wheat. Alright then. Let's jump out and have a look at this unloading. Oh yeah, it's all going in the silo. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to make a lot of money off of this in the winter. I am super pleased. Right. Oh, I did leave it in a bit of an awkward place, didn't I? Well, let's reverse down here. Then we can head back over to the field. There's some more harvesting. Well, there we go. That is the field harvested. What a cracking harvest it was too. I reckon there's over 2 full trailer loads here. Well, one's already in the silo. The second one is about to be full, with plenty left in the harvester as well, I think. It's difficult to tell. This old harvester doesn't have the sort of gauges and everything of the new harvester would. We'll stop it there though, because otherwise it's going to overflow. I think we will have to put this away. Get that trailer emptied. Right, let's just take the PTO shaft off and unplug the hoses, and then I need to park it over here and pull the release. Ugh. There we go. Fantastic. Right, we should probably wash this off. Nah, we'll wash it off at the end of the season. No point getting it all wet now. Need to wash it off at the end of the harvest season, and we've still got canola field to do, and whatever else Abby finds us in the meantime. There we go. If we just tuck it in here. Lovely. Absolutely cracking stuff. Right, we'll go back and get our trailer. Get that emptied into the silo. You know what? I never checked if the harvester was actually empty or not. Ah! Sort that out later. Well, turns out there was a tiny little bit left in there. I've just emptied it out. Didn't really want to move the harvester again, but we've pumped out the wheat. And there it is. All out. So now we need to pop this trailer away over here. We're going to be leaving the baling until next time. Because it is getting late. I'm extremely tired after that day's harvest. We've still got to get the header in. Drop that off there. We're going to pick up the header. The water tanker might as well stay on the Ferguson tractor for now. We've got no other need for the Ferguson. Oh, last thing I want is to take out the wall. There we go. Right. Connect this up. Excellent. Now we can get this put away as well. As you can see, the sun is starting to go down. It's quite late now. Don't exactly know how late, because like I said, I have no clock in this tractor. But I think next time we use the harvester, we will be putting it in a different place. We could even then put the muck spreaders back into here. This is going badly so far. Oh, I don't know. Things might be getting a bit better. There we go. Right, I will unhitch it this time because we will be doing baling it next time. So probably the most sensible thing to do would be to hook this up to the baler. It probably actually could use some fuel, but we'll sort that out next time when we're ready to go again. There we go, all hooked up and off. Well, what a day. I've got to say, it was absolutely stunning. Oh, look, the stars have started to come out. Incredible. But yeah, that was an absolutely fantastic day. I'm so pleased with the harvester. I'm so pleased with the harvest and how it went. And we will be cracking on next time with baling up all that straw. And probably cutting the grass field, I hope. There's still plenty more to do. These next few months are going to be extremely busy. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.